There's only one way, and that way is forward. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. Another run with the meat grinder. This, if memory serves right, we did a run with this team not only recently, but also on the corpse light. Wouldn't surprise me, because this is the kind of squad that I think is well-suited for it, or at least in my brain is well-suited for it. Bringing the poet along specifically this time, as well as we are attempting to tackle Chapter 4, and I'm hoping that that additional move resist is going to benefit us in that final boss fight. Also, definitely going to be looking for the general with this team. They're not exactly well-suited for it, but they're going to be in a good enough spot, and hopefully we'll find some combat items. We're going to be looking for that General's Dream trophy in particular, trying to get some additional damage on corpses if we can. I've sort of met in the middle of two schools of thought. I was describing this to chat earlier here, live on Twitch.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take
Because we essentially have two ways that we've been dealing with this, right? We're trying to go either dedicated corpse clearing or just enough damage to not have to worry about it. Meeting in the middle is probably not the best approach there.
Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
But I guess it's too late. I guess we'll try it. I'll see how it goes, man. I don't think it's going to be all that bad. I'm hoping that we can find some trinket help. Speaking of which, I said I should absolutely get to equipping the trinket that we have already acquired here in the form of the Greater Heartseeker, which is going to grant us that plus 10% crit chance out of the gate, which is obviously pretty goddamn good. Token steals from Occultist and Highwayman spicy for this act boss too. Yeah, I'm thinking Highway Robbery is probably going to have to be one that I upgrade a little earlier this time around. I'm more than likely just going to be going Inspiring Tune and Weird Reconstruction in the beginning here because that just seems like the obvious choice, but yeah, definitely going to give that some strong consideration moving forward here. I do think our damage is going to be overall lacking for this one. That's right on cue, obviously. We'll probably notice that, but
cleared with impunity.
You know, that's what we hope for trinkets for, right? Once more into the breach, yes indeed. One more time with the goddamn corpse light, dude.
There is so much worse in store.
Another thing to be pretty excited about, though, as you'll notice, we did actually roll the pot and still for our starting gear this time. Might even try the reanimated rabbit as a result of that. A little food gear, and look at that, whiskey flasks out of the gate. Not too shabby. Setting the tone correctly.
Rest now for a time.
And an early bounty hunter.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land. Crumbling and undone.
Oh, let's see here. I do like the idea of going to a Shroud. With a Poet Leper, we always have pretty good odds against a Leviathan fight. I'll probably go ahead and try that out. I like the double oases as well. I might get a chance to get some spring water early here.
The shrouded coast. Isolated. And drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
Slap on that pot and still. The assay gear. Always love to spot this in the Provisioner early. That's a good find. Definitely going to pick that up. And where's our corpse light? There we go. Make sure we snag that. Let's get those on first.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Pick Me is open as well. We're going to be drawing our stagecoach and pet names in a moment here. I guess that's all we got, isn't it? Yeah.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Probably grab those whiskey flasks. Anybody need this wild tea right now? Not really, so probably won't sweat that too much. Use some combat items for the Leviathan fight as well, if there's anything here that would help me out with that, although there's not really. Maybe the Dazzlers, but those aren't super appealing. Oh, right, yeah, also, if we're going to bring the Bounty Hunter, don't necessarily want to have him eat just yet. I guess Bounty Hunter makes a lot of sense to swap out for the Highwayman here, so let's just go ahead and do that.
There is no man behind the hunter's mask.
Okay.
Only a terrible thought.
Cramlord's Maulers is going to give us some additional combo damage, so that's pretty sick. I like the Mark. Pretty standard frontline kit for him, I suppose. Yeah. We'll keep the stare down this time, actually. I think we're going to need an additional taunt just to be safe.
one learns quickly when survival demands it.
Give me that. Give me that. Sweet. Okay. Let's get him fed.
Spend what you can,
All right, now.
or wealth no longer has meaning,
Let's think.
if indeed it ever did.
No, I think you're misinterpreting that one, Canadian. I think that means he has additional move resist piercing. So, aka the come hither is more likely to work, which is nice, but unfortunately he's really going to help us in that situation. All right, so we got to choose the pet here. There's a few pretty solid options. I'm always tempted to go Baby Shambler, obviously. The reanimated rabbit is pretty tempting with the presence of the pot and still. We also have the Tinker's Gear, which I believe... Well, I thought was the Shrieker Chick, actually. Which one is that? Oh, that's right. It's the Owlet. And I believe this works with the Assay Gear. No, I don't think so, actually. That's the... Which one is that? There's one that adds to the... Oh, yeah, it's the Slime. That's right. Yeah, that's not going to help. Yeah, Carrion Eater was something we were trying to make work last time with the Corpse Light as well. That plus the General's Trophy, of course, would go pretty hard. But, I don't know, man. We did, I don't know. I feel like one of the more recent attempts with the Corpse Light, the Carrion Eater did actually end up playing a fairly large role. With the Bounty Hunter and the Leper up front, maybe we could find ways to make it work. The heals from that alone, honestly, might be worth considering, too. No, Carrion Eater doesn't trigger off corpse clears, unfortunately. You have to actually kill the corpse with a weapon. We haven't taken a tick in a while, huh? I haven't really even been thinking about that. It used to be a constant companion. I think I'll try this again. I think if we can make it work, the utility of it is definitely worth having. Lucid. You'll be our larval Carrion Eater today. Or Luke JD? Is that how I should say that? There you go. And Matt Ray, our stagecoach. With a swapped up livery. I've gone standard in a minute, actually. Yeah, let's go with the old tried and true there. And finally, our bounty hunter for the day, Arrow Drew. I think you were also recently a bounty hunter. All right. Let's grab a couple of glimmers here. And then not much else going to help us. Protectorate's not really worth it. I think I'll take some linens for the leper. And that's probably good. You'll carry us to victory, literally, Matt. Love to hear it. All right. Let's do this. It's gotta happen. Oh, please tell me I equipped the flame. I'm pretty sure I did, right? Okay, yeah, we're good. That would feel silly.
Propriety floats listless on the tide.
Oh boy.
Blind in noxious degradation.
That's a real early lair. I don't know about that. We'll head that way, but strongly doubt we're actually going to do it.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
I'll take the road combat, too. It's probably for the best. Get a quick test of how we're going to do with these guys. All right. What unholy hell hath we awoken today? Looking forward to finding out. It's been a real treat, all these runs. Just horrifying failure after horrifying failure. Do love a cabin boy to start off with, at least. Nothing better than an enemy that doesn't actually create a corpse in this situation. Oh, no, of stress early on here, though.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Gamba going as well. Thank you, Pawn. I'll bet them bear bucks. Whether or not you think we're getting brought down. Okay, let's hard focus on doing this. And I don't think I need to necessarily clear the blind for it. But if I can let the bounty hunter get the effect there, I mean, it's gonna help a lot too if I can.
Steady yourself.
If I can get myself to focus on making it happen. It's a crit token, for God's sake. That ought to be something I want to get a little more frequently.
Take heart and do not relent.
Because then I can do stuff like that. And it makes the fight significantly easier.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
All right. You gonna go for that Leviathan bear? I mean, let's consider the odds, right? Pretty low right now. Usually not the best idea in the world to
An unexpected find.
go for a Region 1 boss fight anyway. They all want to go for it, though. I mean, we could look at the loot, right? We can always run away. Hey, Prox.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
What are the trophies available here? So we can get the, I think we can get the bleed one from him still, right? Which is obviously not something we're looking forward to at all. I can't remember what the other ones do, though.
The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
For the content, why not? One of my grad students had Thanksgiving dinner with George R.R. Martin. And the same grad student has run a bunch of one-shot RPG campaigns with him and the guy who developed Deus Ex games. Damn. That is some straight-up styling on us in nerd form. That's legit. Do you think George R.R. Martin is obnoxious to play D&D with? He just keeps on, like, going into, like, incredibly banal detail about his characters and their backstories. And then just starts describing their phallus in extreme detail. I don't know, that just seems like something he would do. Nah, he's chill. I mean, you gotta be, right? Because everyone's expecting that of you. You can't actually deliver on that sort of behavior.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
He's just always trying to get the player characters killed because it'll make a good story. Imagine him critiquing the DM's world building. I would feel an immense amount of pressure trying to be the DM for George R.R. Martin. You kidding me, dude? How the hell do you not? I assume he's one of those players who test the DM's patience by asking to do all kinds of insane stuff.
Welcome back.
I would really love to be a fly on the wall for one of those sessions, man. Gotta be interesting at the very least. Biotic Fusion.
A resounding response.
Thank you for the 12 months. Welcome on back in. Bear hugs, please. I do think in situations like that, I might just, you know, take the kill. Even if we end up having to, you know, create another enemy out of it, it's maybe better than, well, I don't know, actually. Yeah, with them having 17 HP, it's probably not ideal either way. Let's see. That's going to be 3 to 6, so better not take the chance. And, well, well, he's just going to eat a corpse, right? So we better not let him do that. Oh, I should have encored for the bounty hunter. Whoopsie daisy. Well, we can purge this. Maybe even kill the worm with that. That works. Nice pip for that, hell yeah. And heal time. Yeah, the HP situation's already looking kind of grim here. We need to sneak in a Solemnity or something. Didn't he write the story for Elden Ring? I think he wrote, like, parts of the lore or something like that. It was a collaborative effort. Yeah. Maybe considering going for another heal there, but we're probably fine. That's why every character's name starts with G, R, and M. That's so silly, dude. It's honestly kind of cute, is what it is. It's adorable. Oh, we can get through that with the finish him, I believe, right? Let's go ahead and taunt that, too. I still haven't played the Elden Ring DLC, I'm just now realizing. I guess I haven't really wanted to, which is kind of weird considering I replayed the game in anticipation of it. I think maybe that was enough. God. I had the experience again and realized, maybe I don't need more of this right now. That was sufficient. I do still love that game, though. Despite the fact that I'm not even really a Souls guy, that game just really scratches an itch. It's a lot. I did the same thing with the DLC. Yeah, it's intimidating. Especially hearing what I've heard about it. I know people are struggling a lot.
In company.
I'm sure at some point I'll be in the mood for it again. It's like the people that replayed Factorio and prepped for the DLC, and now they're like, nah, that's a lot of work. Yeah. I'm impressed with Apollo's capacity for it. Back when we did the series on that too, I remember when I lost my gusto for it and just kind of ended up building giant walls around the base for 4 or 5 episodes. Yeah, at some point my brain just was refusing to engage with it anymore. But yeah, nah, dog, this is not our cup of tea. Look at that bounty hunter damage, dude. I'm gonna be sad to give him up on this run. Stun time. Fine. Here, try it again.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Alright, yeah, that's not gonna work. I suck so much at Souls-like games I didn't even pick up Elden Ring. I mean, you're saving yourself some struggle, that's for damn sure. I don't know why I didn't do a chop there. Maybe that's why. I'll pretend that was why. Boy, this DOT is making me wish the Plague Doc maybe had come along. I do think we built the right squad, though. I was really strongly considering that Plague Doctor for a while there. But I think we landed on the right thing. Alright. I'll do. What do we get?
The unrelenting application of violence yields more gains.
Yeah, no chance. This is not worth it at all. Royal Summons isn't that great either, so see ya. See ya.
A fortune in memories long forgotten.
Yeah, it's Corpse Light. Which enemy do you think is the least fun to fight in this game? For me, it's the music box zombie. That's an interesting choice. I do get frustrated by him. Not nearly as much as things like the drummer, though. I think drummer combined with the crossbowman is like... Obviously not one individual, but a combination like that is very frustrating to deal with. I definitely think about, like, the knight as being one of the more frustrating ones as well. Ghoul, yeah, Ghoul's pretty frustrating, too. Least fun. I don't know. I don't necessarily have that opinion about any of them. I guess if they can all still be fun, and there can still be one that is the least fun, I guess. Do I want this creature den? Kind of. We do have another creature den after the cache there, though. Maybe I should just do that one. Yeah, let's just do that.
The sounds of soldiery carry upon the wind.
Ooh, general possibility? I'd be okay with that.
The vestiges of an invading army, scattered and lost in this dying land.
Or, sorry, warlord, not general. Which one does the trumpet thing? Oh, the first trumpet from one of the cultists? Yeah, that guy can be a pain in the butt. Especially if you're already stressed out in that fight. Be very frustrating. Yeah, I think the knight is honestly up there for me. His riposte and the bonus damage he gets on death's door. Not to mention that 3 death armor tokens are all very frustrating things to deal with at the same time. The double weaken. What do you got going on for that? Is that their skills? I think that's their skills, right? So, yeah, I'll stare down here. We might have to slow this one down a little bit. So I think what we're going to want for the most part is burning stars into corpse clears. Although, of course, this isn't going to be quite the damage we need for it on its own. Let's start chopping this. I have to get rid of it eventually, I guess. Yeah, same to you. God damn bleed, dude. It's nasty. I like the abyssal here. Unless that kills. I don't think it will. How's Poe doing there? Oh, he's so cute. Such a happy, fun, loving boy. Waiting at the foot of our bed every morning until we start waking up, and then belly crawling up to us with his tail wagging, asking for breakfast. Such a sweet bud. Love my Poe boy. I gotten better at dealing with him, but I still hate the death before dishonor buffing guy. That's the, yeah, the drummer, right? Yep, he sucks. You just can't not be weakened here, huh? Whittling him down again, too. I guess we're gonna have to intimidate this. Oh, those bleeds, man. Son of a bitch. I better just try to... Well, we do have bandages, I suppose.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
As we use those. There we go. Nice pip out of that, too. Alright, buddy. One down. One down. Try to get a big heal on you as well. There it is. All better. Okay. Let's try to get the corpse killed by the leper here. And if it doesn't look like he has the damage, he can just purge it. This would be ideal. 5 to 9, let's try it. Nice, that's huge. Let's get the blind back, but that's why we got the linens, I guess. He's not necessarily going to need to use it anyway, though. I think he might even Solemnity heal and use the crit that way.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Not quite there. Let's withstand one more time, and then we'll save it for the heal afterward. Encore's not quite there. I guess I could pull, but I can't target 2 with that, right? I can't target rank 2 with a pull, so let's just focus on making sure our boys are healthy here. And let's do a stun. Nice. Okay. He doesn't need that. Let's just go ahead and shuffle back. And let's see. I guess just take him out, right? Well, here, let's take the bonus damage. Fade to black should be more than enough here as well.
One less.
Oh, let's have him crit again on the corpse. There we go. Oh, I should have used the linens. God damn it. All right.
Unsteady stances.
Yeah.
Exhaustion takes hold.
Deserved. Oh, here we go. If we... Oh, he doesn't have the crit anymore, though. I don't think his chop damage is going to be enough. We can encore for a second chop afterward, though. Maybe that would be sufficient. Well, I might as well heal him again, too, right? Especially for the pip. There we go. Come on, buddy. Big chop, huge chop here. He's got to get the damage. Ah! Corpse light! Corpse light, please! Max that!
Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Welcome back in. Bear hugs for the 2 months. Appreciate the prime. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Okay. Okay, buddy. That's all right. We can still fix this. It's a big bleed. Yeah.
Fight through the fatigue.
Big kill. Corpses for you. All right, we're doing fine here. Probably don't even need a solemnity. Let it ride, baby. All right. One more heal. Sneak in one more. Nah. We're good. Bye-bye. This is good so far.
The past is gone. Let it die.
More linens is always welcome, too. Actually, the Pouch of Lie, I continue to forget about the Pouch of Lie. I should be using these more. Like, all the time. Forever. As long as I am doing the Corpse Light. I don't think I've gotten any yet. Or, like, the opportunity to buy any yet, but I had, like, forgotten about that as an option. That should be a huge priority.
Rising tides. The fisher folk of the coastal provinces resorted to a debased worship of the sea.
Clasp knife, not going to do anything for us here, unfortunately, but I'll take a whiskey flask, happily. Alright, we're going for this creature den for sure. I think I'd take another road fight after that, and then that's pretty much the region from there. Good to go, buddy. I think we've only gotten... Oh, we've gotten 0 mastery points out of this place, so yeah, absolutely. Gotta take this if they'll let me. I'll take the pips, too. That's going pretty well so far. Alright. What's ideal here? I think we encore Occultist since we got that turn order this time. Let's go ahead and Glimmer this as well. And I guess just go for it, right? Cool. There we go. I think it makes a lot of sense to try to kill that, and in doing so... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Bounty Hunter might have enough by himself. It's a bit of a gamble. 8 to 12. Could Pouch of Lie to be safe. Let's risk it. Oh, that's gonna keep happening today, huh? That's the recipe for success today. Funny joke game. Would be hilarious if you did it a third time. Oh boy. Well, I mean, that essentially is just a reset, right? Oh, that's so funny. It is very funny, yeah. Can't deny that. Good prank. Stop it! Stop doing that. I don't like it. Okay, you're gonna go though, right? I'm pretty sure you're not leaving a corpse behind, so...
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
That's something at least. Try another one. Okay, okay. Thankfully, they've done basically 0 damage, so... That'll help. And, oh boy. Yeah, I guess we can do this. Just Purge this time? Yeah.
One less obstacle in our path.
That'll do. Not mess around.
A renewal.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh, there it is. Heavily delayed. Ankin! Well, sheesh, not only the resubscription, but the 6 months in advance. Thank you very much for that. I don't know why it took so long. That's very strange. Okay, at least it wasn't 9. That does feel slightly better for some reason. Thank you for the bear hugs for him. Appreciate that. Thank you for being here for a decade, too. God damn, that's crazy. I really appreciate that. It's always fucking crazy to me to be reminded that that is even an option. Or a possibility, I guess. Okay. Trying to get the bonus actions this time. Obviously, don't have to worry about his corpse, thankfully. Rabies is indeed the disease that gives blind, and it's like a 5% chance or something like that? Yeah, 7% chance on round start. Also might give us strength. Yeah, hell yeah, TGC. Get that work in.
Messy, but effective.
Alrighty. Big boys this time. 2 hops this time. Yoop. That's the best part of the standing desk, is being able to actually, like, engage in physical activity.
But deadly all the same.
It's pretty sweet. Yeah, rabies is arguably pretty helpful on the leper. I believe that was the case in the first game, too, right? So we appreciate the consistency. Oh, that's not going to work, right? Yeah. Yeah, here you go. That'll do.
Agony by accumulation.
It's wild to me that that's all that rabies does in this game. It does make it seem very tame, doesn't it? Alright, let's see here, bud. You're probably better off just trying something like that anyway. I don't know if I maybe need some heals here, but I'll get through those at some point too. Still got a taunt up front. I think I can just intimidate one more time here as well. Just be really safe with it. I don't know why I didn't heal there.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
I don't have a good answer for you about why I didn't heal there. I have to use a bandage or something. Yeah, let's maybe play it safe. That's a lot of DOT.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
So let's kill you. Immediately pull forward. Although I guess I could do this too. Leper. Well, we can do this. That's kind of fun. Leper's got a solemnity here, I think. Hey, Santa. Okay, yeah, this is pretty good. The writer for the narration just nailed these 2 games in choice of voice actor. That's something we don't shout out enough anymore these days. The writing in this game is phenomenal. The writing in the first game is even better, somehow. Yeah, both are excellent. Yeah.
Well done.
Have you tried Drova yet? I have not, but if you want to throw that into the suggestion list, exclamation point suggest will take you there. I might actually have to pass turn heal for you, buddy.
Awash in turmoil.
That taunt token up, I'm a little worried about it. Boy. I think I just want to stop more blight. So that's why we got to kill that guy. Can't afford to have another set of that up front. That'll be the payoff, I guess. Okay. Well, at least it's not feeding him? Question mark. Oh man, this is looking a little concerning. This DOT up front is nasty. I think we need to taunt from the leper again, but I don't have withstand anymore, but I guess I can intimidate even if it misses. I think I have one more solemnity left as well. That bleed obviously sucks. Yeah, I have one more solemnity here. Okay, so that makes the most sense in my opinion. Let's try to weaken the guy up front as well. I think we're just going to need some heals here.
This road cannot be walked alone.
God, the damage over time has just been really bad. Stun chance is pretty good on these guys. I don't know if the knockback really helps. I do think that's a good way to go about it. 5 to 9. Could intimidate one more time. That's maybe the way to go here. Solemnity does heal already. That makes more sense, doesn't it? The hero barks are quite nice, too. I'll never forget the "My body is sacred. Have you anything to confess" by the Flagellant. Across the board, man, just quality. I love it. Man, this is very intimidating stuff here. What about just trying to eliminate the blight problem as quickly as possible? So we have another linen here. 8 to 14, not quite there, but well, I think we need to intimidate again, actually. Those weakens are helping. Man. Solemnity is gone now, too, so it's all in on this.
Fight through the fatigue.
Lines are going to help a lot. So long as we can just keep them kind of hindered, I guess. Not bad, okay. Finally resisted a bleed there. Not the case for him up front. That'll allow us a purge. Yeah, it sounds good, Ankin. Thank you for the 6 months again. Appreciate that. Okay. That'll have to do. No luck on the munch. Just unbelievably low here. We gotta try to get the taunt up, I think, again. Huge.
Impeccably timed.
Massive heal from the cultist there. Love to see it. I believe this will not clear, or this will not cause a corpse. Absolutely enormous heal. Wow. Okay. I might have just saved the day there. Oh God, Sean. Yeah, just reading it. Those initial moments from DD1
Rarely in these times.
were something special, man. We've had several of them in this game too, but like the first experience with DD1's final fight, I don't know if I've ever had a more emotional moment in a video game.
Scavenge what you can.
Man.
And be off once more.
To not even get the mastery point from the note after that one is pretty brutal.
An elementary problem, is it not?
I'm gonna go ahead and grab another road battle here so we can possibly come out of here with at least a few mastery points. Came back to see 2 people dying. Yeah, that creature den didn't really take it easy on me. Hey, speaking of an annoying enemy, come on up here, buddy. I don't really want you to stealth up. Ah, you jerk. Okay. Start out with a blind there. That's a nice little bit of stress healing, too. Oh, just a little Google form there for you saying that if you want to throw it in there, that'd be the best way to do it. Oh my goodness. You just really want to have it your way, huh? Stretch break. Oh, man. It's been an hour, Pile. Take a second. Get a little hydrated. Move your body around a bit. I'm locking up right here. Right here. I gotta bend down. Ugh. Oh, that has been good for me. I'll tell you that much. I am very glad we have started doing that. I fucking need it. Even while watching the VODs, I've been doing the stretch breaks. Good. Yeah, I think we could all use a little more. I'm gonna try to get this corpse kill again with the carrion eater here for the bounty hunter. Please. I know it would be really funny, but please, just don't. Thank you. Oh, God. Sometimes if I beg, they listen. We'll heal. Nice. Keep the taunts up front for me, pal. And nice big crit on the back end. Oh, wow, really? Huh. I guess let's take the 18 damage. That's pretty solid.
Agony by accumulation.
In theory, in my head, this team never doesn't have a taunt up on the lever. And I feel like we've essentially made that the case.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Or at least I have been attempting to make that the case. This is a poet, so he's got the super move resistant healing going on here. Trying to stall this out to create a better situation for a corpse heal as well. Yeah, Solemnity more than likely next turn. Already got the 2 taunts up for that. We'll just kill this guy first, right? That was sick.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
It doesn't have to be a Solemnity, I suppose. In fact, just chop him up and we're out of here. That was a 5 damage opportunity again. That would have sucked, but there we go. Boy, still no mastery. Sheesh. Just doesn't want to give it to you sometimes. Hey, meow. Chapter 4 in the corpse light today.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
Yeah. Let's see what we can get. Okay. That's fine. Let's just stockpile more poultices. For now, at least. Is it just me, or does this game make players want to cry in the corner for a couple of minutes? That is the aim of it, yeah. I believe that was the mission objective that they have posted up on the wall at Red Hook Studios. They simplify theirs a little more. It just says they either cry or they die. Let's go ahead and use some of this stuff. Couple bear traps, sure. Eh. Act 4, you gotta get all the bleed poultices. Ravenous Reach gets additional bleed piercing from corpse light. Not if it's on bright light, question mark? Because if we get the glimmers, we should be good, I assume.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
That is certainly not a bad idea either way, though. Okay, let's see about maybe stunning you. I have 15 failed Grand Slam attempts in this game. Hopefully you have the successful one too, though. If not, best of luck. I like the Echoing March on the altar here. Just ought to keep this one in back for a long, long time. And let's go ahead and Intimidate and get through the block plus there. Ideally weaken the crit too. Alright, here comes the bleed again. Honestly, just if we could just get bleed poultices for everybody through the entire run, I'd appreciate it. I guess that's why we get that. Got to get that medical equipment installed. Blinded. Lovely. Hopefully future Red Hook games are still great after this buyout. I remain cautiously optimistic about that. Not even cautiously, honestly. I remain kind of full-heartedly optimistic about that. What am I doing here? I guess I kind of want to kill you first, don't I? Yeah, so let's take the most damage up front. Yeah, I know there's a lot of doomsaying about that when the news was first put out. But I think there's plenty of cause for optimism too. Yeah, I recognize that. It's foolish not to acknowledge the fact that quite a few game company acquisitions, especially recently, have not gone very well. I do think this is like a case where you should be... What am I trying to say? I think it's perfectly reasonable to be optimistic about it in this case because of the success that Dungeon has had and because of, like, the community that this game has. And I know you can point to Risk of Rain 2 and be like, yeah, they had it too, and then what happened to them? But it's not like that game is, like, tanked and gone and the studio's, like, been shut down or anything like that. They just had a bad release, you know? They just had a bad DLC release. That happens. Mistakes are made sometimes. It feels a lot better anyway to come at it from the viewpoint of what can happen from this, you know? Like, what are the possibilities from this? And if you look at it that way, it becomes exciting. And if you've heard Chris and Tyler, the main Red Hook dudes, if you've heard them talk about the future and the plans that they have and the things they want to do, like they seem like they have grand ambitions that likely are only possible with that kind of funding. The other thing that also makes me feel much, much better about it is the fact that they were not actively seeking this. The only reason they did it was because, or at least to hear them tell it, was because it was such a perfect opportunity. And again, you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. Like, there's more than likely some... Well, it's not more than like... There is incentive for them, obviously, for both them and for the company that bought them to, you know, present it that way. But I have no reason not to take them at their word. Trust until they give you a reason not to. It's not typically good advice, but that's what I'm going to live by here. Yeah, they seem like great guys, too. I've met them a couple of times, and both times I've talked to them, they've been just really, really kind folks. Those heals aren't going great. Kind of screwed myself over by doing that purge, too. I know we had kind of had to do it given the corpse situation, but that did, of course, just allow them to come back up to the front here. That is numbers, at least, so that should help a little bit.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I did kind of forget that crow's feet and bear traps are not exactly helpful here either. Don't want to be
Welcome.
giving them positive tokens for no reason. Raging Kid. Thanks for the prime. Welcome on into the pile. Bear hugs, please. Appreciate that. Brand new sub. Welcome on in. This Highwayman on the bench here, Nurkus. Oh my god, this DOT is crazy. There's the poet for you, though. Fixed up nice and easy. Got a blind there, too. There we go. And one more, buddy. Come on now.
The small foundation of trust.
Oh. All right. Might be able to get the execute here anyway.
Fight through the fatigue.
That's your job done, buddy. See ya.
Straightforward and effective.
Oh, hell yeah, Prox. Love Curse of the Dead Gods. That team actually just put out a new game called Raven's Watch that I would also highly recommend. That has been part of my roguelike roulette too. I don't know if you are also playing that. Yeah, both games are great. Also a heck of a studio over there. Hey, more move resist. I'll take that. Please and thank you.
Rest tonight. Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
What's the difference between Collect Bounty and Finish Him? So Collect Bounty gets the plus 50% damage buff from combo targets, and Finish Him gets that buff from stun targets and also has Execute 2. Alright. Just 2 mastery is definitely not great. I appreciate you raging. Good to have you.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
That's pretty good. I think this Highwayman is nervous as well. Sneaky. So he has the speed buff. This is pretty good for him right now. I would just have to pass on the sluice. Avoid the Hoarder, additional enemy advantage chance. Yeah, I think it's worth. I think it's worth.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Solid stagecoach gear here. Check the provisioner.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
There's greater wolf's blood for him too. Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. Meow, I need more mastery points, and the sluice would be a good opportunity for that. I think I'm going to grab this.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
That makes a lot of sense to slap on him right now. This is pretty funny for the leper. Just real quick, just make him immune to blight. That's pretty fun. I wish I had that last region. Shit. That's more reason to go to the fetter as well, actually. And don't need that anymore. Honestly, this is pretty good. For anybody, really. Just additional disease resist is fine by me. And let's go ahead and take this too. So yeah, these clotting poultices are going to be something I want to hang on to, I guess. Slap this on these guys. And let's get wasted. Always a good plan before heading out. Just get nice and shit-faced with your pals. Already into Pretty good territory with everybody here. Leopard Jester. Nice. Okay. Let's work on Highwayman Jester here. Good stuff. Try another one. Hell yeah. Alright. And a friendly there. Let's go with the Cultist Highwayman. Beautiful. Friendly across the board. Just one more here. And I think we have more whiskey flasks in here, don't we? We even have playing cards. Nice. And this thing, and a pipeweed. Oh my god.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Doing even better than I thought we were. Let's try this out. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and get these guys fed. We've got a bunch of disease resist as well. Okay. They do be partying. I need a little more food. Be kind of cheap with that, and then we'll get the poetry after that too. And who needs this one? There you go. There you go. Cool. What's left? Still neutral there. I think we'll try to fix that. Might save the poetry and the pipeweed actually for some stress healing later. Assuming we're in friendly territory with everybody. We could go over the threshold for 2 of them actually. Oh damn, Cultist is in really good shape. Yeah, let's do it. Let's let a Cultist be 17 with everybody. Hell yeah. Alright, wow. Poetry and weed do go well together, very true.
Survival demands it.
An excellent pairing. Maybe go ahead and start upgrading the crit chance for the Highwayman here. Things like the Wicked Slice. The Duelist Advance would get pretty good with that. Also worth considering the Razor's Wit upgrade here. Burning Stars is nice. Withstand's pretty good. I do kind of like Withstand, actually, yeah. That's going to be strong. Oh, I have one more. Highway Robbery. Yeah. Let's start actually using that. Okay. Let me think. I don't want to go to the Fetter. Even if that's good. I want to go this way.
Unexplored. A risky proposition.
So I'm going to do it. Hooray. Good relationships, hopeful and respectful. Love to see it. Little dodge plus off the Fade to Black and Weird Reconstruction. Little stress heal off the Point Blank. No sweat. No banana. No banana yet. You can do a bear nana if you want.
Tread carefully and quickly.
How come?
This is swine country.
Oh. It's been a month, right?
Echoes of humanity, twisted by hopelessness.
Infectious enemies. Alright. Highwayman's back. Let's see how he does. Honestly, might be better off just starting him in the front rank a lot of times. How's the bleed chance look here? Not too bad. Blind him. I'm gonna start using combat items, I decided. I think that's what they're for. That's good with it. That makes me happy. Okay, I don't know if he actually has to land this for the purge to work. Oh, he can't purge shit. That's why he's not going to the front rank. Right. Forgot about that. I guess the riposte isn't really going to be the way to go there either, is it? Oh well. 22% crit chance. Oh my god. I thought you had to keep the combat items for after the final boss. That's what I've thought too this whole time, yeah. Turns out that doesn't help. And it's just wasteful? Like, just when you think you understand things, right? This crazy effed up world of ours. Blah. Hey, there you go. Something. It's fairly tanky up there, too, which makes me feel a lot better about things. That certainly doesn't. Okay, so what is going to be your ideal approach in these situations? I guess a crit there makes a lot of sense, but yeah, let's try this too. A little bit of bleed. Just a wee bit of bleed.
Collaboration confers advantage.
And this is probably where I should consider taunting again. With a weaken on the Jester, though, I don't think we're going to be able to actually get the damage we need on the corpse here. Yeah, I certainly haven't been using the Larval Carrion Eater as much as I expected. Definitely going to need to do that.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
But if you use it now, you can't save it for never. Oh, jeez. I'm even more conflicted. Encore? Not there. We still got it though, right? Quick little heal for 15. Close enough. That'll do. Alright, Highwayman does seem a little,
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
a little less perfect of a fit than the Bounty Hunter right now, but hopefully it'll improve a little as we go. Warlock's Bleed, not really good for Raven's Reach. Warlock's Bleed? What are you talking about? The Warlock bleeds?
No choice. The brutish creatures must be confronted.
Warlock doesn't bleed, right? You talking about the Wanderer Jester? Take aim over Duelist Advance might be the play. That's a good idea, actually. Oh, guys. Can't be running away. We don't come to the sluice to run away. Oh, you're talking about the weird reconstruction bleed, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, so it's not ideal. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, I think you're right. I think take aim is the play. It is a little unfortunate in that it can potentially, like, create a situation where we're not able to control the corpse creation on the other side. What else could he use? I'm sure there's another one of his skills that I've not been using very effectively lately. Oh, that's a move forward too as well. Jeez, yeah, that's not ideal. Yeah, maybe Grape Shot. It's just the Grape Shot is in the same slot as Point Blank here. So I'd almost certainly be using Point Blank in all those situations. Yeah, I don't want to kill you right now, do I? Okay. Stealth target up there too. Okay, yeah, maybe situations like that is where a Grape Shot could come in handy though. Man, this has been an awkward fight. Stealth's really messing me up. Let's see. You come on up too. And hopefully that'll, I was gonna say, I mess him up, but apparently not. Okay, so now we gotta start killing stuff. 4 to 8, I'll do. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about, okay. Good use of the block token.
Collaboration confers advantage.
That seems fine. Pips on pips today, dude. Loving that. I think I actually want to try to create a corpse here. I'm sorry, what did I just say?
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Are you sure, buddy? Yeah, I think so. Because we want to do this, and then I want to encore for the highwayman to get a heal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Next level. Oh, come on, buddy. Yeah, that makes sense.
A master stroke.
I tried. A little stress heal off that, though. I could just Solemnity there, too. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stall this a little bit. Hold on. Do that for fun. Can't get a heal there, so that's okay. I got to wait for the daze on the Jester. And then withstand. Let him do his thing up front. We'll get the Inspiring Tune there. And then Solemnity, and then he's down to 2 again. Although I might have to delay a little longer. Yeah. Do I really want to let him squeal again, though? How much better is that, really? Probably not that much better.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gain.
Well, that took a while. 16 relics is a pretty decent payday, though. Not to mention this thing. Minus 10% damage taken per negative token. Apply combo on Intimidate. Cool. That's pretty good.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Mm-hmm. Alright, reload my linens on the leper here. Let's go for the linens on you as well, and then, here, why not? A little spring water. Let's go left. I thought that was a weird tongue. Your tongue looks like that. You got... Well, honestly, I'm just kind of impressed. You can manage to live a day-to-day life like that? Nope, 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 nope. Run, run. No, thank you. Bye. You're the one thing I never want to do again with the corpse lane. I fucking hate that fight with the corpse lane. Not even in a sluice. Not worth. Get the hell away from me.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those Jester relationships are hurting now, though. Okay, let's see. This seems smart. And I'll take your dodges. Appreciate that. Go ahead and clear those linens for you, buddy. And fade to black. Getting the dodge plus off that is crazy. Right, you fools. Yes, strong Gandalf energy. I remember when Gandalf came running out of the cave with his arms flailing, screaming, "Fuck that shit!" That was my favorite part of Star Wars. Clear some dodges, right? Encore point blank is not going to work. God, this stealth is so annoying. Yeah, let's see. Just chop on my god, yeah, no, just shuffle. Nah, lepers have rabies for a bit. Maybe he just got a fresh case. Re-upped his rabies prescription. Holy cow, Highwayman, okay. I mean, if we just kill everything at the same time, I guess that'll be pretty effective, right? Let's try that play.
Straightforward and effective.
So he's going to encore for the Abyssal here. And then just immediately follow that up with a pole. Unless I want to try to just, like, do this. Get everybody heals and crits. I better just purge this. Should I? Yeah. Oh, I can't. Well, that'll work then. Maybe get lucky with the last one. Definitely got it again. That's funny.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Yeah, why not? Hit it again, buddy. I'll let this guy heal himself down. Not a problem. Sweet. What would you guys say is the easiest Infernal Flame? I just finished the game with the easy mode torch and once without any torch equipped. That's a good question. It's been a minute since I've done any that I would consider easy. I gotta remember what the options are now, too. Yeah, I guess Fragile's a good start, isn't it? That one's pretty simple.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
I'd have to look at them again. Let me, I'll take a peek at the vitrine again and let me see what I can remember of those and I'll let you know. Oh, true, yeah, like Wither said, Star of the Chosen can actually be one that you can take advantage of. I remember us having some pretty crazy combo teams the last time we ran that torch. That could be a lot of fun. Okay, there you go, buddy. I gotta not be doing that when I've got a Say gear. Hey! Getting the goods. Hell yeah. Polemic and Retort is the companion piece to this one. Compress kit. Oh, no, wait. No. Damn it. Is it not? Chance to produce concoction and powder items. Yeah, damn. I thought that was the pairing there. Oh, well. Vanished Vanity is actually pretty good for our leper here. I think I'll abandon the Blight Resist at this point. I'll give it to the Jester now. And Heartseeker is fine on Occultist. Let's look at the Pouches of Lie here, too. Might as well throw in all 3 Spring Waters, right? There we go. Well, that was a solid sluice, I guess. Mastery point and a bunch of loot. Here we go. More whiskey. Bottle cases goes with Olympic. Oh, okay.
We would come here in summers of years gone.
Ah, Paco.
Think and rest.
Don't be resolute, dude.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Yeah, I'll take the mastery point, I guess.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Oh, that's certainly a suitable substitute if we're going to be resolute out here. Nice. And then food, we need a little bit more. Not really, actually. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's try these 2 out real quick. Not bad. Very nice. Chester Leper now. And of course the whiskey's not going to do it. Alright, well, that's going to be frustrating.
Relics remind us of a time before the end.
Try this one out on these guys. Nah, mellophobic, of course. Okay. Man, that is really all we need at this point, huh? Max affinity, basically, otherwise. Sick. Hell yeah, wow. Okay. Good. Right, ceremonial drum too.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Okay. Glimmers and salves. And corpse stuff. There we go. The Jester's afraid of music. Yeah, just like our occultophobic occultist.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Let's go based on what I'm doing most. And that could be Wicked Slice. That'd be pretty strong, actually. Fade to Black's getting a lot of use, too. Combo could be nice from that. I like that. Okay. Oh, we already got the Withstand upgraded. Already on top of it. Kind of want to buy one of these, but I don't think that's necessary. All right, I think we're good. Double check the combat items here. Probably save those for later. And I think we'll get the Glimmers involved early. No, actually, let's get this, just in case. All right, off we go. Wow, hell yeah. Okay, good God. A lot of hits on this one, man. Kind of tempted to switch over to Hugh, actually, to get some strength going on the Occultist here. It looks like we're going to keep the Duelist advance for now. Yeah, Luz, essentially the Sluice is like a bonus region. So while you have like an added risk of taking on more fights, it is essentially just more free stuff.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
I try to take it whenever I can because it's just beneficial to get more opportunities to improve yourself before you get to the end. In my opinion. Watchtower's a strong play here. I think we'll go ahead and hit that. Yeah, great relationship hits there, honestly.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Might be Banana time. We have, unfortunately, destroyed the wheels on the stagecoach. Do we have a hero goal for this? Land the killing blow on the lair boss and the fetter, sure enough.
Procrastination of the inevitable is futility itself.
Okay, we were wanting to fight less road battles in this area. Certainly not interested in that Chirurgeon. Lair is up that way anyway, so we can't go that way even if I wanted to. So we got to avoid a road fight. Not a road fight, a rough patch. Which means I guess we got to go left.
A simple choice.
Okay.
At least it should be.
I believe they are actually doing that exact thing, Bazooka Tooth. I think the Catacombs area, that if I'm not mistaken, is going to be introduced with the update on the 27th. I'm pretty sure is like something that operates in the same capacity as the Sluice. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. Darkly curious.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Especially not that one. Yeah, we can't go that way, guys. I know the loathing sucks. I might honestly have to fight this Chirurgeon. As terrible of an idea as that is, I think I'd rather do that than deal with the loathing being capped out here. Oh, goodness. I guess the bandages aren't as important in here, are they?
The loathing festers.
Poor Luke JD. Let's think about this. Let's not think about this. Let's just do it. To hell with thinking. Who needs it? Not this guy. He's all about the actions. The doctor will see you now. That's right. And he's pissed. Why haven't you been flossing? He's been talking to your dentist. They're both real mad at you.
bafflement and vexation.
Well, that's bad. I don't like that my occultist is nearly dead. And my jester got stunned. Finally, the leper gets his rabies healed. Very true, isn't it? Yeah. Likely to happen here. Alright, here we go. Let's heal off that. Definitely liking the larval carrion eater in those situations. Encore for the stun. Or not the stun, the taunt up front.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Hey, nice. Come on, Baer. Dentists aren't real doctors. I knew... It wasn't like a... I wonder if someone's going to say this. It was someone's going to say this. The moment that those sentences escaped my lips, I was like, I have started the clock on someone making that comment in chat. So thank you for following up. I appreciate that. Okay, so he's not going to be able to get the kill on this one, but maybe the leper can. Oh, never mind. Wow, that's a fun combo, isn't it? Holy shit. The self-heal on the crit, too. Or the crit on the self-heal, I mean. Oh, he's just going to replace the rabies with hemorrhagic fever. Okay, that's definitely not ideal. Heal that stress, buddy. Love removing 5 stress in one round. That feels pretty sick. Those crits are paying off for him too now, man. Shit. There we go. Beautiful. Whack. Crits on crits. Goddamn. Stand still on cooldown, so we'll just do that, I guess. And no encore yet. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond?
If we keep the corpse there, nope, damn. Okay. Oh, but here's what we could do. If we kill him,
Excellent work.
I want to try to make it so he dies next round. And then we just get this thing low enough to make it easy work after that. I just want to try to allow the highwayman to get the crit kill off of the corpse from the zombie. And if I'm doing that, I guess I can't kill him here. Okay. That's ideal. Or maybe just let the leper get it. Yeah, that might be better, in fact. I think that's the way to go. And then let's Chaotic Offering so we get all kinds of Burning Stars next round. Or after or through the next few rounds, rather. We have the blind up front. The strength should get him enough damage here. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, and then we can do that again. Great. I was going to say, that even might be helpful. That allows the stress heal again. Okay. Let's get the riposte going on him, too. Nice pip out of that. Okay. And then we might actually be able to stall this for one more round here, which is probably not a bad idea. Yeah. One more pair of actions from these two. Perfect. Okay. This is awesome. Phase 2, let's do it.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Blind on you makes a lot of sense. The Burning Stars is the damage for this guy. I could probably just purge, but I guess not. So let's just work on you then. Got a nice big crit chop up front as well. I kind of want to intimidate instead, but that's a waste. Yeah, I'd rather do that. Speaking of a waste. Let's take it. Thanks, pal. Hey, there goes the disease. Nice.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
I'll have to see it. Okay. Keep going. That's ideal. Big chop? I think I'd rather intimidate now. Encore's up, though. Encore... Execution. Wicked Slice. That does create a corpse, though. Do I want to do that? Kind of. I want to roll the dice on maybe being able to heal off the corpse. But I suppose I can probably set that up next turn anyway. That bleed's not too bad. Oh, that sucks. Corpse is way better than Ghoul, that's true. Yeah, especially now. Man, that sucks. Okay. I wanted to do that, I guess. Yeah, I better try to kill this guy quick. Imagine how awful it would have been if large corpses became large carrion eaters. I mean, even if they became like the enhanced ones, that'd be pretty shitty. The thing about this one, though, is we do not want to allow him to get a single worm on the board.
Confers advantage.
As soon as he starts getting worms involved, we are in big trouble. So I think it was probably the best bet to not do that there. And let's just try to get him down to death's door, I guess. Yeah, we just got to clear that corpse as soon as it comes up. So let's do that now. Well, he's not going to be able to do it if he doesn't. So, like, he can't himself turn this into a larval carrion eater. So I guess we don't have to worry about that. So long as we do the pull here, we should be fine. Okay. Now just this dude. Withstand is no longer available. Solemnity is also not in the picture anymore. Which means I should definitely avoid giving too much more DOT to the leper here.
However horrid, can be brought to heel.
Should also looking at maybe getting him some heals from the occultist.
By accumulation.
That's obviously not going to help things much. Yeah, actually might be in a little bit of trouble without the Solemnity here. I might want to consider a pass turn heal. Yeah, this is getting a little sketchy. Let's go for some riposts. Yeah, the Solemnity's playing a large role here. Without it, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Let's try an Encore heal and hopefully get a little lucky from the occultist on at least one of these. His bleed's getting kind of out of control, too.
A calculated generosity.
That should help a lot.
But a welcome one, nonetheless.
That'll also help a lot. There we go. Feeling a lot better all of a sudden. That's a good target, too. I like that. That's a lot of damage, though. Goddamn. God, I really wish I had a Solemnity here. I got to anticipate there's not going to be a corpse off that one. Right, yeah, he can't do anything with the corpse, so we're good to do that. I'm just a little worried about this move.
But effective.
And that's why. Okay. Sadly, I don't have the means. Oh, I really wish I still had my bandages equipped, man. Shit. He has 75 death's door resist. Okay, come on, buddy. One time for me here, please. Please. Please, 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 please.
He was mourned years ago. Now he is simply gone.
Very frustrating. Okay. Well. Still might be able to win. It is a big hindrance, though, and obviously all this additional bleed is not helping things. I suppose you could say he met his inevitable end. I certainly didn't have that equipped, right? God, I didn't have the trinket that adds... or that removes his death's door resist slowly. I was not that ignorant to it, right? Oh, no! fuck?
Agony by accumulation.
This is incredibly frustrating. Okay, we gotta resist. We got a resist. That's good. Might as well do something with that. God, imagine I hadn't replaced the bandages here.
Reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
I'd be in much better shape right now.
A slow suffering begins.
Do you really need to burn yourself right now? Do you feel like that's necessary?
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Gotta try to blind him. I cannot believe they just got two back-to-back diseases on top of all this shit. Obviously, it's not going to be a factor for very long. It's just insult to injury, really. It's disease to injury, I suppose. It's disease on top of death is what it literally is.
We can rely only upon each other.
Kidding me? Oh my god.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Boy, when this game gets mad at you, it lets you know. It leaves nothing up to interpretation. DD stood for death and disease. Yeah, apparently. Where'd all those crits go, buddy? I don't know how he's being, like, continuously weakened through the course of all this as well. I just gotta try something. I just gotta hope for, like, a resolute or some shit. That'll help. Alright, theoretically, here we'll finally at least be able to clear the corpse. It's just that obviously this is now... I can't use the corpse clear from this rank because there's no target in the back.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
For fuck's sake, man. I'm laughing too. It's a funny joke we all get to participate in.
But to no avail.
It's really funny. I'm never doing this again. This is a special moment for all of us. This is literally the last time in my entire life that I will ever fight the Chirurgeon with the Corpse Light. It's kind of weird to think about. Like, this is never going to happen again. in the course of human history and throughout all of eternity, in perpetuity throughout the known universe, I will never fucking do this again in my life. Ever, 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 ever. Fuck this fight. Absolute nonsense. Completely fucking stupid, ridiculous nonsense. Cannot believe how this went. Want to bet? I know who I am and the things that I say and how I behave and all of that. This is different. This is notably different.
Still takes his final bow.
This is hell.
Fight through the fatigue.
Whoever decided that the fucking chirurgeon should be allowed to enhance the corpse light worms should be written a strongly worded letter. Dear sir or madam, first of all, how dare you?
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
Secondly, what's your problem? Third, why? Fourth, what? Fifth, how? Sixth,
You will yet
no.
prevail.
Sincerely, everyone. It's the sweet spot, y'all. It's 2 hours in where Baer looks at the clock and thinks to himself, do I have it in me to try another 2 to 3 plus hours of that today? No, of fucking course not. Are you serious? God, no. What? No. Thanks for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like on the video. I'll see you for the next one.